everyone, and welcome to another video. Today's video, I am filming my wrap up for March. I haven't filmed this video yet, and we're already in April, which is very odd for me. I was kind of in a video slump maybe towards the end of last month, but I'm back. And I'm filming this, and I'm going to let you know what I've read. I didn't read as many books as I usually read. I still read a lot compared to people who don't get the opportunity to read, so I'm not bragging at all in the slightest. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I read 9 books this month, which is actually pretty good, considering I was in a reading slump towards the end, because some of the books I read were so good, I got put in complete reading slump. So I'm just going to kind of get on with it, it's in no particular order at all, so let's go. So I read an indie published author, R.K. Riles. She wrote this book called Cursed, and she wrote a book called Possessed. It's such a good witch read. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen that I raved about these books when I was reading them, but it's just so amazing. It's about Ellie Jacobs and about her having this power connected to demons, and she's cursed, and then she's kind of, there's angels in here, and there's demons in here, and there's romance in here, and there's like forbidden love, and there's magic, and there's time travel, and there's flashbacks, and oh, so good. Such an amazing series, like really quick reads, really fun reads. I cannot wait to read the last book in the series, honestly. But I really highly recommend this if you're into romance and witch books, because this is definitely for you. And if you're in a reading slump, these are perfect, because I read these during my reading slump and they definitely brought me out of it, and then I finished them and they were so good it put me back in the reading slump. So definitely recommend these 2 books. I'll leave the Goodreads pages down below. I read Wicked this month by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I equally loved. I thought this was such a fantastic book, all set in kind of like New Orleans, very about fairies and protectors of fairies, but these fairies aren't. They're your nice fluffy wing fairies, these evil sharp teeth silver skin fairies, and there's, oh, it's just amazing. It's new adult, so you know what to expect from a new adult, and Ivy, the main character, is just so incredible. Ivy Morgan, and she's kick-ass, and it's very like, if you like City of Bones, you would like this, but beware, it is new adult, so you know, it is kind of risque, but so good. I actually reviewed this book, and the review is going to be coming out really soon. I've edited it, I just haven't uploaded it yet. I'm just kind of holding off for that because I just love this book so much, and my Reader's Ben book pick of the month for March was The Rest Falls Away by Colleen Gleeson. This was such an amazing book, all very periodical, very set in 19th century London, about a girl who's training to be this very kick-ass vampire hunter in this world of immortals, where vampires run the world, and they're connected to Judas, and there's biblical connections in here, and there's romance, and there's twists and turns, and if you like books that's like a beginning to an epic series, then this is the book for you, and it's free on Kindle. Guys, it's free on Kindle. Oh, go and buy it, and just go and download it, because J.R. Ward has reviewed it. Gosh, this book was so good. I really enjoyed this book, and I'm actually reading the next book in this series in April, so keep an eye out for that. I finished a series this month, and this was one of my most anticipated releases, and this was The Storm by Virginia Bergin. This is all about a set in a world where Ruby is part of this world. Basically, the rain kills you. Literally, like if you get touched by the rain, there's a bacterium in it that kills you, and lots of people have died, and she's trying to survive, and she's trying to learn and grow up quickly in this world where everything's dangerous. And this was a crazy end to the series. I will never forgive you, but I will forgive you, because it was a great end to the series. I highly recommend this series, guys. The first one is called The Rain, and in America I believe it's called H2O, so if you see that around in shops, definitely buy it and give it a go, because it's really fun, and it's set in England, so yes. Oh, Bound by Duty by Stormy Smith was such an incredible read, guys. This is a like paranormal urban fantasy romance about a girl who's a very powerful mage in this world in modern day, where there's mages living in the modern day world, run by this queen who's like this evil queen. And Amelia grows up in this world trying to understand her powers and abilities, and always being told she can't use them, yet it's bubbling up inside of her, and it turns out she's more special than she realised. There's romance in here, and there's magic scenes in here, like really fun, awesome scenes of magic in this book. I just love it, and the tagline is, sometimes you have to make the hard choice. You might even have to run from people you want to run toward to make the right choice. So true. The romance in here was absolutely incredible. I'm actually reading this in, well, I've read it, but like I said, I've read it obviously because I'm reviewing it, but I'm having this as my April Read with Ben book pick of the month. So if you want to read this book, definitely go. I highly recommend it. I'm currently reading the second one, and it's so good. It's mind-blowing. It just Oh, I love it so much. So definitely go and check this book out because it's absolutely incredible. 5 out of 5 stars, blew me away, and I love this series. Stormy Smith's writing is ones that you can just fall into and drown and get lost in her writing and her world. And I'm really nervous about waiting for the 3rd book. So a lot of you guys, or some of you guys may know, I hosted an event at Waterstones Piccadilly where I interviewed or moderated a panel with Sally Green, my favourite, Sally Green, obviously, the love of my life, Sally Green, and Jennifer Niven and David Levithan. I hosted an event there. Go over to my Instagram page down below to see pictures if you like. So I had to read the books for them. And I've obviously already read Sally Green's book, and I've read Every Day by David Levithan, but I had to read Will Grayson, which I really enjoyed. It's about Will Grayson and Will Grayson, 2 boys with the same name that live different lives but with struggles. And it was a really lovely book. This was co-written with John Green. I really enjoyed it. And in that book, there's a character called Tiny Cooper, who David Levithan has just written like a script, like a book, a play, about the play that is in Will Grayson called Hold Me Closer, all about Tiny Cooper's life. And Tiny Cooper's this flamboyant, gay, out and proud, amazing character who is just so lovable and funny and hilarious, and I loved this book so much. It's literally written in the form of a script. Like, let me show you, look, see? And there's songs in here, and it was so funny. And when David Levithan and Ben from Penguin did the song at the event, it was so funny. I also had to read All the Bright Places. This book was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It's so emotional and difficult because this is about Finch and Violet, who meet on the top of the bell tower at their school, and one of them convinces the other not to jump. This book is so beautiful and heartbreaking and true and amazing and fantastic and heartbreaking and just blah. And please go and read this book, guys. But be prepared to have your heart ripped out because it's just so beautiful and so real, and I understand how personal it is to Jennifer's life, and she's such a positive, bright beacon of love and happiness, and she's just amazing, and she was so inspirational, and I think she's such a wonderful lady, and she deserves just the best. So this is her debut into the YA world. She has written some adult publications, so definitely check this book out, and maybe if you like the writing style, check out her adult books as well. So there you have it. There is my wrap up for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to leave the Goodreads pages down below for all these books and some book depository links as well for books that you might want to buy because, you know, they're books and who doesn't want to buy books with free shipping. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It means so much to me that you watch and comment and like, and I will see you really soon. Bye!